time to throw a curveball at you. Marco Rubio proposed a bill on an issue that he is 100% right about. And I'm not sure I ever agreed with Marco Rubio before. But now we have an issue where I agree with Marco Rubio perhaps more than I've ever agreed with any politician ever on anything. Wow, these are all strong statements, right? Well, take a look at why. This is from Slate. They say national hero, that's overstating it, Marco Rubio, introduces bill to make daylight savings time year-round. Yes. Yes, 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 yes. So he actually proposed two bills. One is the Sunshine Protection Act, which is a good name for it. And then there's another one, the Sunshine State Act. The first bill would make daylight savings time permanent across the country. Currently, it runs from March to November, which forces most Americans to set their clocks ahead 1 hour in the spring and then turn it back an hour in the fall. And then the second bill would let Florida remain in daylight savings time on its own, even if the rest of the nation decides to return back to standard time. So he's doing, one of them is for the entire country. The other one is for Florida, where even if the country reverts back, Florida stays that way. Dude, sign us up. In fact, I'm about to call fucking Gillibrand and Schumer. Because I'm in New York, they're the New York Times. Like, what the fuck's wrong with you? You better sign on to this bill. You better do it now. Imagine this actually passes. How much happier everybody would be. Listen, I know some people are listening from places where perhaps it doesn't get as bad as it does here in New York. But in the middle of the winter here in New York, bitch, it's dark at 4:30 in the afternoon. Do you have any idea what that does to somebody's psyche? I mean, you're just like, it's just like a cannonball hits you in the face. It's a weird way of describing it, but that you're just like, oh my God, I want more sun. Give me more sun. If you did daylight savings time permanently, then the worst it would get is dark at 5:30, which, okay, we could deal with that. We could deal with that. Why not do the daylight savings time year round? Why not? Why not? Why not? Because in the summer, sometimes it's bright until fucking 9:30, which that's the shit. I love that. Even if people, like, listen, I don't have seasonal depression, but, like, I get why people do. Because there is something that happens in your brain naturally with the production of either dopamine or serotonin where if you're not getting that sunlight, goddamn, you're going to feel it a little bit. Even if you're not out and out depressed, you're going to be like, I just wish it was bright. So, come on, man. If the only stuff that Democrats and Republicans agree on are things to screw you. More NSA spying, deregulating Wall Street, endless war. Those are the things they agree on. Imagine if Democrats and Republicans came together to do this. That alone might increase the approval rating of Congress 5%, 10%. If the Senate and the House of Representatives came together and did this, oh, come on, man. Shit, I wish there was a petition already. I'd hawk the shit out of that petition. In fact, fuck it. I'll tell you right now. Call your congresspeople. Call your senators. Let's get daylight savings time year-round so we can make winter less unbearable. Because it is unbearable. So, Marco Rubio, you're 100% right. I still hate you because you're a fucking warmonger and you're, a deregulating douchebag. So you're not a good dude by any stretch of the imagination. But on this, you're right. And God damn it, we need to get this passed.